YouTube, what is good? We are back. It is Tuesday. Nice batch of orders going out. One Lowe's. We got the Hamaj, Amaz, 2 pair of Jordan 5s. Those are going to the same person. Greatly appreciate the support. Aquas. We got the Sean's. Great pair of Aunt Pearl basketball shoes next to another good pair of basketball shoes. We got the old Concords right there. I feel like those were possibly mine back in the day. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a very good chance. Some interesting stuff in the front. Check out the batch of clothing we got going out. Booker TT is crazy. We got that awesome vintage Jordan shirt, the Harbaugh Bears jersey, Watt jersey. I think that's a Peru soccer, and then we got the Knicks long sleeve. Perfect weather for that joint right now. That's about it. We got some other things to find. Anything else before we get the day going?
Shout out to everyone who bought something. Big fantasy week. Won both my leagues, especially in this league. Had a big needed win. Shout out to the person who bought the John Harbaugh jersey. I was literally just talking about about it off camera. Logged into the eBay to see what we sold so far during the weekend, and I saw that and I was kind of surprised, honestly. And when I saw that, I said, damn, I should probably play the Bears money line, but I'm superstitious betting the Bears money line, so I didn't. But shout out to them for winning. Shout out to DeAndre Swift for giving me a big needed W. Nice pairs on pearls next to the Sean's pair that I sold in recently, so I love seeing pairs that I sell go out. Arguably the greatest KD, in my opinion. I think it's definitely the best one. The Barry 9s, that takes me back to a time, again, that was a super popular shoe back in the day. When those dropped, they dropped those alongside the 1s, and everyone went after the 9s, and the 1s just sat. I remember the Cortez 95s, one of the better 95s that they dropped this year. A pair that I really like, a pair that I might, swing back. And then all the clothing, that Knicks long sleeves been here as long as I have, and I'm kind of surprised to see that it lasted that long, because I think that's a fire piece, and I honestly thought that was a piece I would have sold during the Eastern Conference Finals, because we don't really get a lot of Knicks pieces in like that. That Peru soccer jersey, super fire. There's a lot of detail in that jersey, which is super fire. As you can see, it says 1901 to 2001, so 100 years. I'm assuming of the club or something like that. And then, of course, the TJ Watt. Steelers got a big win. See, they're on a roll lately, and when the Steelers doing well, that means we're doing well, because that means the TJ Watt jerseys and even some of the Minkas are still going out. So shout out to you guys on that.
The Ama 3s, arguably one of our best-selling Amas in the store, new and used. Homage to Homes right next to those. Not a big fan of those, but I'm surprised a lot of people still are, considering that there's essentially 2 different shoes in one. But at the end of the day, they are 2 classic colorways, so I'm not surprised there. Those Concords right next to the Flu Games, really cool seeing next to each other just because of how classic they are. The KD on Pearls, another one of those basketball shoes that used to go for a lot back in the day, but now are extremely affordable these days. Sean's looking for one of those in my size, or my proper size now. Glad to see that go out, especially in a great clean condition. Wanted to speak about this Nike Stussy because ironically it sold the same day a new Nike Stussy dropped. It dropped on Friday. She also sold on Friday, which is pretty funny. And then the clothing, I will speak about this Jordan shirt. I like how it's all over print. It would kind of actually go with the Aqua 8s now that I'm looking at it. And then that soccer jersey is really fire. Contemplated about grabbing it, but I think it's a little too big. Like Jordan said, that Knicks long sleeve has been here forever. So I'm glad to see that one go out, especially with season coming up and the weather getting a little colder. I'm not surprised to see that going out. Shout out to everyone who bought off the eBay. Let's have a great week.
Let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
I'm doing payout for everything, so I'm 15 for everything.
Double the Eagle Barn. That's why, again, I don't make the rules. Like, there's no one even if that division 2 years in a row. As we continue, that guy walking away and his season
You said 15 you were at?
Yeah.
I was at 1350. Not too far off. Where you at on the metallics?
Metallics, I was at 320 or 310 or something. 325, 325. Everything has basically payout.
I mean, I was a little high on that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Where were you at on the black cement? I'm trying to see which ones were the ones you were kind of off on. Like these, where you at here?
$80.
I was at 50. Hyper Royals?
I think I was at 175.
I was at 150 there. This one got yellow in. Like, if you look at the,
yeah, but I was at 175.
this one, right here, on the inside, on both of them.
175 for those.
This one I was at like 140. But they just yellow on the inside, that's the only thing. Rare Airs.
Rare Airs, I think I was like I don't know, 190 or 200 or something.
So this
Whatever payout is.
This is the one we were furthest on. I'm on my years.
Try to recall, I don't know, I think like, I don't know, between 175 to 200, I'm not sure.
And do you remember the patents?
Something on those, I don't know. But you saying you offering what?
1350. This one, the Rare Airs is definitely the one I can tell is the one we're furthest on out of all.
What are you trying to get for the Rare Airs?
The Rare Airs, shit, they're under 2. They're at 180, 170.
Yeah, but I'm just asking.
I was at I was at like 130, 140 on those.
That's crazy. Can we do just 14 flat? And we can take them? You're still making out of it.
Because that's payout too. I just checked now. That's payout on the Rare Airs too. I mean, yeah, 14's cool. What's the best way?
Cash.
Cash you don't have. You can sell it or write you a check. You can get cash from the bank. They'll cash it for you.
You can't do half cash, half Zelle?
Nah. The cash we just been doing mostly thing.
I don't want to pay the taxes on them. That's why. Every time something big comes in, like
I mean, they'll go straight to your bank account, so you don't pay tax on that.
no, you can just sell it. It's cool.
You sure?
Yeah. Throw this on the shelf. A little gift from me.
Oh, appreciate it. He said he can give you 400 in cash and 1,000 in Zelle if that works.
That's perfect.
Yeah, we got some cash.
Alright, cool.
And I just text you.
Alright. Okay, cool. Look, bro, put this up. I gave you that. That's a gift.
Oh, damn. That's fire. My wife's into that horror shit.
Yes, sir.
Look. Zelle, right?
Yeah.
The fact that you're off the explosive. So you look at all of those
You say you didn't have any price in mind?
Not really, bro.
Like 550?
Probably what I was thinking about.
Huh?
That's probably what I was like.
In the ballpark of?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't like. Yeah, I know they don't really go for much.
Yeah, look around, see if you see anything. Let me know.
Is there any way you guys got anything, any ones, in half?
Any color? Or are you looking for anything specific?
You guys have the bread ones?
The patent bread or just regular
No,
bread?
regular.
Let me check.
Even like old release?
Like the band 2016s?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Let's see. We have the 85s in the size 8, and then we have a brand new band in a 9.
And a 9?
Yeah.
And how much are they going for?
6.
6. Okay. Can I see them?
Yeah, let me see if that's here.
And how much is this t-shirt?
Let me see. 30.
Okay.
You want to do those two?
Yeah.
All right, my father was thinking. So 80 will be the difference.
Okay.
How you like to pay the difference?
Card?
Yeah, that's cool.
Carter jerseys?
Vince Carter's,
Or any of like the old throwback Nets jerseys?
we might have one. I'll say double check in there. I know we had a Raptors that we just sold like last week. Quarter 7, wrapping up here. Got about like 12 shoes going out tomorrow. Some of the stuff we forgot earlier, we had to go grab. Some stuff sold overnight or earlier today. Some cool stuff. Forgot we're not filming tomorrow. We'll be at a sneaker show Saturday. Was the one in Philly the last time we went? So it's been since I want to say June. So you're talking about 4 months now since we've been to a sneaker show. So should be fun. Hopefully we find a lot of good stuff, a lot of good quality sneakers, stuff that that we're into, stuff that you guys are into, stuff we could use for the live. Overall, pretty decent day. Had a lot of nice sales from over the weekend, and yeah, trying to continue that trend to the rest of the week. There's one item that, because we're not recording tomorrow or Thursday, I just want to talk about real fast before we do the one and done. It is getting cool out, and we're all in long sleeves, hoodies, and vests, but this is that time of year, my favorite time of year. It's the knitwear. This piece is fire. It's not the best one of this style, but it is pretty fire in my opinion. I was looking for one last year, but it was kind of out of season by the time I started looking for one. It is the Polo Bear. This one's cool because this is like the preppy version. This one is sweet, you know. You got the P-wing stitch. You got the vest. This is just a sweet one. There's a bunch of others online. We've sold a couple of these already, different styles and stuff like that. Shout out to the guy who sold us a bunch of low. They usually sell pretty well for us, but yeah, this is a fire piece. One of my favorite parts about these, they all have the RL on the bottom stitched. This one has it in green. It's a little hard because 2 dark colors, but overall a really fire piece. There is one that I really want, but it's like super rare and super hard to come by, especially my size. The Palace version, guys on a skateboard, or the Polo Bears on a skateboard doing like a kickflip or something like that. Because some Kyrie's, Antas or Antas, however you say it, some Ultra Boosts, some Cool Grade 4, White Cement 4s, House of Hoops Jordan 10. Show these off real fast because I feel like it's a pair you don't ever really see, or you just don't know about. If you didn't say what this shoe was, a lot of people would probably think this is the Broadway over Bulls, but it's not. A suede here, you can see like that concrete alligator Kraken material. Nothing too crazy about these, but I believe they're pretty exclusive. Supposedly there are, I don't know if this is true, 69 out of 30, but overall cool, different, rare sneaker. It's the Air Max 93s, Cherry 13s, and yeah, that's about it. Honestly, some Reeboks and Kobe's, nothing too crazy, but overall pretty solid day. I feel like I keep rambling and repeating myself, but catch you guys next week, or excuse me, Friday. Peace.
YouTube, what is good? We're back. I was not here yesterday, pumpkin picking, doing all types of stuff, but we're back today. Wings 5's going out brand new. That's a crazy pair right there. You really never see those, and people don't even talk about them because they're like never seen. Super rare pair, and I believe that every single one has different cartoons on them, like in different places, so they all don't look the same. DMP 11s, Kobe's, 2 Chiefs jerseys. I have to say, shouts to Noah Font last night, got me paid for real. Converse weapons, electric foams, and some SBs. We got an eBay live tonight, so we're still kind of gearing up for that. Excited. And then tomorrow we're going to a sneaker show, so we're not going to be here. Berwin, anything about the orders or anything else before we get the day going?
Yeah, the Wings 5s, super unique Jordan 5, especially with the cages being a type of a wing type of design. That's really cool. Those Kobe's, I feel like we rarely sell those, but whenever we do, good to see go out. I'm not a big fan of the numbers all around the shoe, but I guess it's a unique take on a Kobe. And then the weapons, super fire. I feel like those don't get appreciated as much. I kind of played every day about grabbing a pair myself because of how classic and retro they are, but yeah, great shoe right there. Gearing up for this weekend and hoping for a great live tonight. Shouts to everyone who's been shopping with us, and we'll catch you later.
Pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
Migraine with or without
I don't know, maybe like 500 altogether.
Nurtec LPT can provide
These are no good out the gate. I can tell.
Pop, try with these.
30 days after use. Get help right away.
These are no good.
Rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or throat. High blood pressure or rain. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, coolness, pain, or color changes.
So what's the new number without those?
Let's see. Let's see what we want.
Let me know what you're thinking.
Let's see, because I know these were going from anywhere from like 150 to 2 something. Those were. Oh, so like 450?
Yeah, 450 might be tough. I might be far off, like way off. Just because the condition. Like the condition of these three and what they go for. They don't really go for much in the condition that they're in. Like I said, how much will you do for these two?
Let's see. These are the champagnes, I think, are at least about 100 if I can get that. These are fairly new.
How much?
Where'd he go? Come here. How much did we say these were going for? 80 and 100, so that'd be like 180. And what do I need?
Yeah, 180 would be tough here. I'll probably like 70 here. And then this stuff here, I would just pass on, honestly. A lot of this stuff just don't go for anything. And just the condition that they're in, it's not really worth it for us. So I would pass on this stuff. I would do 70 for those two if you wanted to do that. Because this is selling used for like around like 60, 70. Same thing with this one.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's going for like 150 used.
Used?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I check online, I see pairs selling for 80, 70, some 60, some 90 in like really clean conditions. But these two are selling for under 100 in the conditions that they're in.
And these have barely been worn, that's the thing.
Yeah, they're clean, but they're just selling for like brand new, like 110, 110. So.
How much is it?
I'll be at 70 for both.
Can you make it 80?
Probably just 70.
Yeah, because people out of the salons. Anywhere I know, that's what I'm gonna get, right?
At least from here, yeah. I don't know if you shop them anywhere else yet, but it's kind of where I'll be at.
Yeah, because your place down in Montclair is gonna be even worse.
He may take these too, so I don't know. It's up to you.
Unless you want to drive, I know a guy that I'm in Jersey City.
Yeah,
that's if you want to drive.
How much though? But you got
like a little bit better, but not much. But it's also the drive.
I mean, other stores will probably take those three as well. I'm not 100% sure. Just like he said, like they're rolling the dice. Honestly, I don't know how other stores pay, so I can't really speak on it. I usually just give you like the other option to see at least either gonna get less, the same, or more. So it's up to you, like I said.
Mm-hmm. No, all right, I'll do this one. These two.
Right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Any help with the other ones?
These two.
Hang tag, these include?
Yeah, the black ones.
I don't know why I thought it was a different color. Okay, and you're looking to sell this stuff or trade or?
Sell/trade.
Gotcha, depending on the value. Cool. Did you have values in mind?
Yeah, kind of like 9 for these and 8 for the Upworks. I don't know, I've really been out of the loop for these.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
These two,
Yeah, the off-white is a little tough for sure, just because.
Yeah, so the person before literally put, what do you call it?
the sole protector.
Sole protectors, so.
Then I don't know what happened back here. It's all fucked up.
Yeah, these are thrashed from the top up. From the bottoms down, though, you'd never
It's
know.
not that. Yeah, honestly, like these would probably be very far off.
Well, there's no, I mean, I'm very flexible, like.
Yeah.
So, just.
Have you tried to sell them on your own?
No, I really don't want to be selling anymore.
Yeah, no, I hear
I'm
that.
trying to get out of that.
Okay,
So these are like the last, or I have a couple more, but
okay.
too specifically, I just want out of
And
the
you
room.
and you're interested in these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what we had these up for. So we had these up for $565. You wanted how much for these? You said
9?
no.
Is that crazy?
I don't know. Actually, I mean, Did you get them off eBay recently, or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like a year or two ago.
Okay, cool. It's like one of those shoes. They are obviously super rare.
It's the old Dunks.
But it
It's
comes
like a
down
hit
to
or
like,
miss,
yeah, like, because obviously they're very used. Do you like remember roughly where they were at when you got them, like price wise?
I got them for $8.
Gotcha.
So I thought I was gonna wear them. I just don't see an outfit with these.
Cool, true.
Cool for sure, but just I didn't come this time.
There's different ones.
Two.
I know there's just one up. Okay, well, he saw the one that was up, so check the.
One was I had no zip tie.
They're both 9.5.
So hold on, let's just see which one was up. I mean, obviously, if you needed the zip tie, we could work that out. So yeah, I believe this was the pair you were looking at. But in all honesty, you could probably just see which one you like better, I guess. I don't know.
Zip tie, price wise, what's the difference?
Yeah, well, let's see first what we got here.
Yeah.
So these we might be far off, man. I'd probably be like comfortable like 400.
Okay.
On those. These, these I feel like you should probably like, I mean, I could make you an offer, but I feel like you should shop them around. Honestly, like in the twos.
Two. I was honestly down to like just do a straight with those two.
Oh, these two for
Oh
either
no,
pair?
just these and these.
Oh, these for these?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't, man. Like we literally just got in this pair, right? Is it this one? Size 12? But anyways, like, I don't know, man. Like you said, they're a little thrashed.
Yeah, for sure.
I do think if you sell them on your own, you should hopefully get like 4 to 5.
Yeah. I mean, I got them for 4, so I wasn't.
Okay, all right. So all right.
Mad about
So I guess my logic makes sense. Trying to get them for like 250, and try to move them for 4. All right. So I'm right there. So yeah, I mean, if you want to trade both of them for those, and like you expect cash, you could also let me know like how much cash you'd want. Or if you know, or if this is like a closer number.
Or if we just do straight cash, what would we be at? Can we do better on the price, or are you pretty?
Oh, if you just want to buy them straight cash,
yeah, I could do
and
that.
keep these two.
If the price
yeah.
go down.
Where are you at here? Are you like in the 8, 9?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because I know I'm definitely gonna lose on these. I'd hate to do like a 1-for-1. I mean, I don't even think you'd be down for that, but
maybe we'd be close.
I mean, honestly, sure. I'd be down to do 1-for-1.
And would you be interested in just buying these without the trade?
I could, but I wasn't at 565 for them.
Okay, yeah, you could let me know.
Like 4.
4, I'd definitely rather keep them. I would do these in $50. I don't know if that would work.
Me at 50?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. Gotcha.
Yeah, like I said, I'd really rather would just do the straight and just.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, I'd rather have $100, but you know.
We can coin flip the 0 to 50.
We coin flip 0 to 100.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, how much did you pay for these a year ago? You know what I mean, like
8.
So.
Yeah, I mean, everybody hates taking the loss, but.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I mean,
if they didn't have like a hole coming right there and stuff, like obviously I'd work more. These also, I feel like the lowest on GOAT is like higher than what we have them listed for, I believe.
Would you do 450?
Just buy them?
Yeah.
And you wanted the one with the zip tie, or without?
Sorry, I didn't even get to check this one out.
Yeah, check out the conditions.
I mean, I like the condition on the ones without the zip tie better. So.
But you'd want the zip tie.
If it's gonna like break the bank, then no, I don't care for the zip tie.
You said you'd flip 0 or 50 with these?
Yeah, sure.
So you'd add 0 or 50, right?
Yeah.
And you'd want which pair?
Can we do this with the zip tie?
This pair right here with the zip tie.
Yeah.
You win, you add nothing, I win, you add 50?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You calling in the air?
Yep. Heads.
Smoke them.
Can I do 50 Zelle cards?
Yeah, whatever's easier. Card or?
What's going on?
Would I be
what's up?
Would I be taxed on the card?
I won't tax you, bro. It's cool. And this is the pair, right? Just make sure that that's a better one.
It's just these, right, Ed?
You want the Valerian 10.5 next door. I put it on the counter.
Alright. bullshit going on in here.
How you doing?
So yeah, I think this one's better condition, but that has the tag. So like, you should take the tag, obviously.
These are better, right?
Yeah, I think
they're
this.
like so similar.
Nah, this one I think is better, to be honest. I think this is the one you were looking at because it has a orange dot on it.
Got it.
And then this one we didn't put up yet.
Okay.
You need a receipt?
No.
This is you too. You need a bag? Sure. Oh, this is you, my bad. I'm always so like used to seeing those around. Did we get the inventory number on the SB? No. Have a bunch of clothing, a little of both. My boy? Or, I'm saying like clothes. All clothing? Gotcha. Do you have like a price in mind for the bag?
You know, the usual.
Cool. What's the usual? I don't even know what I'm pulling.
I don't even know the numbers anymore.
Yeah.
In today's.
It's interesting. Alrighty, let's see what we could do here. It's just like a lot of hype clothing.
Vintage.
Damn, you got a crazy Supreme stash, man.
Thank you.
Only I wore a medium.
Yeah.
Jeez. Another hoodie. Yeah, I mean, shoot some for the whole bag.
Well, I want you to look at first, then
Gotcha.
go from there.
The National League in batting average. Look what they've done. Now, I get it. We're talking about the fact that, you know, the shadow in LA, I get it. That impacts. Milwaukee has 9 hits and 3 runs. Vlad Guerrero, who you mentioned before.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? What's that, Haynes? Yes, I'm Haynes.
Alright. A white IKEA bag.
Yeah, right?
Is it exclusive or something?
No, they sell those now.
Okay. Must not been there in a minute. Alright, talk to me. Give me a number for all this stuff.
How many we got?
Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I don't know how you want to count it by piece or what.
650.
650 for everything. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Let me see what I want to. Everything's obviously used other than this one. It's brand new. Cool. What is this one called? Do you know?
I forgot the name of that one. Forgot what year that one dropped.
It's old, right?
Yeah.
How much did you say? 650?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let me see something real quick. 520?
550.
Done deal, sir. What's the best way?
Whichever you like.
Does PayPal work?
Of course.
Okay, gotcha. Just double check you got it. Should be good though.
Got it.
Appreciate you, bro. Have a good weekend.
You too.
I'm not sure what kind of content we got today. Tomorrow we're going to be closed going to a sneaker show. As you can see tonight, Friday Night Lights, we're doing it again. Hopefully selling all these sneakers. That's the goal. Over 50 pairs, not necessarily 100, but we're close. And hopefully we'll have a lot of requests in there. Obviously we love when people make requests like, hey, I saw you had Crimson Tint 1s on eBay for 200. Can you do whatever? So hopefully we can sell a bunch of stuff, and then hopefully tomorrow we can recoup a lot of stuff by buying new stuff, good stuff that we can do at 99 cents, stuff that you guys get good deals on. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next week.
This morning, you saw me a little bit earlier today doing some buying. Saw A do some buying. But yeah, overall, pretty busy day, pretty good day. Usually when we have a sneaker show, the day before it's always for some reason, always chaotic. It's people selling, trading, all that fine stuff. We traded some nice pairs today. We got in some dope stuff today as well. Yeah, not much else to say. Just taking the store, moving it to Secaucus later on tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a pretty good day. Excited to see a lot of you guys who are in the area or in the tri-state area who's going to be pulling up to the show and stuff like that. Hopefully we can find some really good deals, some stuff to run on eBay Live. Hopefully the guys find anything for the personal if they're looking for anything. I'm not trying to buy anything personally speaking, but hopefully I do see some vintage and stuff like that. Overall, yeah, it's been a couple months. Should be a good show. Should have a good time. Guys, anything for the people before we wrap it up?
Yeah, hopefully they have some good like clothing. Like it's the weather yeah, colder. You know, I'm looking for like hoodie, windbreaker, you know, something good.
Should be a fun event tomorrow. As you guys can see, very eventful day today with a good amount of shoes. Spend most of the day just lacing and basically prioritizing to get all this stuff flicked up before next week, because I already know based on how things are looking that the show is going to be pretty eventful as far as buying, especially with eBay Live. Also shouts to everyone who's been tuned into the eBay Live. I believe A is prepping for a show that's showing in 18 minutes from now. So again guys, TopshelfKicks.com brings you straight to the eBay store. Also gets you tuned into the live whenever we go live on usually Fridays at 7 p.m. So appreciate everyone who's been tuning in and catching some steals and deals. And I also appreciate everyone who's been just watching all the shorts and reels, especially on Instagram. I believe we had 4 videos within this week that surpassed 5,000 views. And you guys have been commenting, being super active on the videos and stuff like that. So again, if we're lacking on the YouTube, it's because we're putting all our efforts into short form content. So everyone that's been on the TikToks, the Instagram reels, and the YouTube shorts, we appreciate you. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video. I'm sorry if there wasn't too eventful in store, but hopefully we try to make up for it at Got Sold tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Catch y'all at Got Sold. Peace.